Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our second ever Blitz battle. It'll be myself, Aaron Cooper, against my best friend, Justin Gulati. And we're going to play first to 6 points. Time control will be 5 minutes per side, and it should be a ton of fun. We had our first one last week, myself against another friend of mine, Jason Manley. And that was well attended, and people really enjoyed watching us duke it out. So really looking forward to this week's matchup, and I'm also looking for more opponents. If anybody wants to participate in one of these, by all means, let me know. Okay. So Justin is now on chess.com. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to challenge him, and away we go. Okay, so I'm going to play the ready. Now I learned from my battle with Jason that it's so important for me to play fast, because I'm so slow. So we've got a Dutch-like setup. I wonder if I can play this move. I'm going to try it. Break up his pawn structures. Now Justin is a very aggressive player. He likes to attack. This is actually a good opening for him. He's bringing the queen out. So I will have to withstand the onslaught here. Let's see. So he's going to threaten pushing here. Maybe I can get away with just e3 to put some more protection on this pawn, on this square rather. Let's see here. Is d4 an idea? Trying to entice him to push. Then I take this knight away from protection of this pawn. Okay, I got an idea. Why don't we push here, and then I'm going to push with d4. If he pushes, I'll hop my knight in. That should be okay. So this is kind of transposed into a Dutch-like structure. Now he could take and then play knight g4. I'm a little surprised he didn't. He could have won a pawn. Now let's see. Maybe take and e3, shore things up. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Offer a trade of queens. Of course, he doesn't want to exchange. So maybe I just go a4. Okay, queen here. I mean, if he's going to play f4. Hello, Erica SP. Welcome. Welcome to Blitz battle number 2. So I'd like to keep this rook here, just in case I need it for defensive purposes. Although I wonder if I can open things up with f3. That looks very interesting, but let's first open up some lines on the queen side. Now I'm going to have to try to play faster. Justin's doing a really good job of time management, and of course I'm slow as molasses. Same old story. I've been playing this game for almost 30 years, and I still can't figure out how to play fast. Now, why can't I take here? I think I can. I think I can. I'll take back with knight. I'll take here. Aha, that's why I can't take it. Because he's got queen f3 coming, and then checkmate on g2. Okay. I might be able to wiggle my way out here. Hold on. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that move. Maybe I play f4 here. Okay, so I'm going to be down the exchange. Be down the exchange. Yeah, that's too bad. That was poor judgment on my half. I shouldn't have given up my light squared bishop like that. Light squared bishop is such a useful defensive piece around the king, especially since my opponent has a light squared bishop himself. Well, maybe I can make use of this diagonal somehow. Okay, so I don't want to go there. Actually, I probably could. Let's go here. If he goes rook c8, I have this square. Yeah, now I got some pressure. Now I've got some serious pressure. Wouldn't surprise me if he sacrifices back. Okay. Check there. Let's push the pawn up. Justin's a very aggressive player, so these games should be quite combative. Okay, check. Check, check. Check. Check there, check. Check there, check. All right. So I think he's going to trade, he's going to probably offer the queens, which I really don't want to do, but do I have any tricks here? Actually, I have this move. I can win if he takes my bishop, I play queen e5, and then I'll win his rook. So I got to play fast here. I'm down a minute. Same old story. So I will even up the material. Let's push here. Thing is, he's got a very weak king. Hopefully I can exploit that. This is looking quite good for me now. That should be it. There, we take the first game. Very fortunate there. So just going to update the score. If I can see where to go for that. So that gets the heart pumping after a game like that. Ooh. This is fun. These blitz battles are a ton of fun. Okay. Here we go, game 2. Let's see what happens in game 2. Okay, Justin's going to play the closed Sicilian. He's going to go for... He's going to try for the Grand Prix attack. That's this structure here. Ah, so now he's opening it up. He tricked me. He tricked me because I misplayed it. Okay. So we have a transposition to an open Sicilian. Open Sicilian is when white plays d4 like Justin just did. This might be okay though. This is not really what I intended, but this would be okay. Just play bishop d7 here next. So he's hitting the G pawn. I wonder if I can castle into that. Or do I ignore it? I'm going to see if I can get away with this. This might be suicide, but let's see. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Just got to remember to keep pace on the clock. Justin, he had a big time advantage in the first game. Now, I don't have to move that because the rook is hanging, so I'll leave the bishop there for now. My question is, do I play e5? f5 an idea here? Probably not. f5 is probably a little too ambitious. e5 seems reasonable though. I think e5 is correct. So at some point he's going to take back, and so I'm going to blunt the bishop by having this pawn on e5. That's my thinking. The question is, do I play f6 right now? Yeah, I probably play f6 right now. I don't want him playing f6. He's got a check. Okay. Now he's got to be careful. That bishop is undefended. If he... Oh, he may have fallen into... Oh, and I missed it. Queen c5 check would have picked off the bishop. So he has to take this back with the queen. Otherwise, he's going to lose this piece. I'm wondering about... Maybe I got the move order wrong there. Yeah, I could have won a pawn out of that. That was I should have played queen c5 anyway. No point belaboring the point. Okay, let's play check. Now, do I play b5? Probably play b5, gain some space. So he's going to have the two bishops in an endgame, so he might be slightly better. But as long as I'm keeping pace on the clock... the question is, where do I want that bishop? Let's go here. Not sure if that was the best square. Yeah, this might turn really bad really quickly here. I think I'm going to feel some pain of his bishops. All right, let's push. Yasser Sarouan likes to push the pawns. And he says, push him, baby. So that's what I'm going to do. Push him, baby. All right, let's take that and then sink the knight into b4. Okay. I have some pressure on this square. Keeping pace with him in this game with the time. That's good. How's everybody doing in the chat? See Erica SP? Who else is in the chat? Is Ricky in the chat? Ricky Boulis? What about Andy Creeps? Is Andy Creeps in the chat? Yeah, I thought he might just go bishop there. That's not a bad move. Okay. Maybe rook a6. I don't know if that's... I think I'll play g6 here next just to get my king out. Now. I mean, I've got a weakness on d6, but he's got a weakness on c2. So this might just very well be fairly even. This might very well be fairly even. How did you do the other day, Erica, with your game against AppStop? You're playing AppStop on his stream, I hear? Okay, so let's see. We're going to get a rook ending. What kind of rook ending are we going to get? Do I take? Or do I keep the tension? I don't know if I should allow him to go there. Check there. Check. Okay, let's take. I'm okay with a draw here. If he wants a draw. Ah, for some reason I thought I had rook c2. Why did I think I had rook c2? Why did I think that? You're so crazy, Aaron. You're so crazy. Alright, let's see if he wants the draw. I'll offer a draw. Okay, that was very peaceful. Ricky, yes. Gulati, he lives in PEI. Alright, so Justin is now on the board. So we've got 1.5 to half. That's probably a fair result for that game. Rook endings tend to be drawn. It's incredible how often chess games turn into rook endings too. If there's one ending, one type of ending that you should study, it's rook endings. If you don't study any other ones, study your rook endings. Okay, we'll try our beloved London system, and of course he's gonna muddy the waters and bring it into perhaps a Peertz. Yes, that's exactly where he's going. He's Peertzing it up. Erica, you won your training game today? Well, congratulations. Good job. You're working hard in preparation for the upcoming tournament. Okay, so this is a common position. I get this a lot online. Let's push the H pawn. Let's see. see if he's going to play h5. Okay. Whenever black goes bishop there, we put the queen on e3 because the idea is we just want to line up the rook against the queen, which is supposed to dissuade black from playing e5, because then we open up the lines and then the rook will hit the queen. All right. Now let's see. Might be useful just to sack a pawn here. I think I like that. I think I like that. 8 viewers. That's awesome. Getting a good turnout. I have my cold Canadian beer with me. Actually, it's not a Canadian. It's a Michelob Ultra. Michelob. Now, I wonder if he can take here and then maybe take... Aha! So he's going to play e5. Okay. That's all right, because he's not able to take back with a pawn because of the pressure against the queen, like I had said before. Do I throw in bishop g5? Is there any value in that? Do I push? Probably push isn't right. We probably want to take at some point. Okay, let's get rid of that defender. I am going for his king. I want your king. I want your king. Now, is he just inviting this move? Did he miss that move? I think he may have missed that move. Yeah, that's why he went back. I think he's in trouble now. I'm going to take here. Now I've got my rook lined up. Queen's going to come to h6. So Justin and I are best friends, and we've played many, many times. We used to play every weekend when I was in high school, and I owe a lot to him and for improving my level of play. I was a 1700 player, and I got my level up over 2000 by playing him and another good friend of mine, Fred McKim. Used to play them quite regularly. You learn from better players. That's how you get better. Okay, so I'm going to take here, and I think he's just completely lost here. Yeah, I figured that's what he was going to play. So do I take here? Or do I just take the material? Yeah, okay, well, let's just take the material. I don't see a mate there. Maybe I had one, but I didn't see it. Open up the H file. Sure, I had a mate there somewhere. Okay. Anyway, we'll take the exchange. We're up in exchange and a bunch of pawns. Justin's still going to fight, though. He is a fighter. This game is far from over. Still lots to play. Okay. Right there. Bishop e2. Queen c3. I don't know. I'm gonna pin his pieces. This is really weird, but I'm gonna pin his pieces. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So let's go here. Playing a little timidly. Okay, let's just get off that line. Ah, sneaky guy. Okay, I see what his idea is, but he's got some back rank weaknesses. He's got some back rank weaknesses, and I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this. There we go. So we got the second one. This is similar to my first match. In the first match, I went up 2.5 to a half, and then my opponent, Jason, he came and won like 5 in a row. So these Blitz games, these matches, they just tilt back and forth. So this match is far from over. Okay, let's play the Sicilian again, and he's going to go. All right, so I'm going to play the proper where you fianchetto the bishop. Okay, he's going to play this Grand Prix. Is d5 the move here? Yeah, let's go d5. Now this Grand Prix can be very aggressive opening for white, and I just blundered a pawn. Wow, just completely forgot that pawn was en prise. So there's an opportunity right there for Justin. Wow, that really sucks. Okay, let's get the queen out. Get the bishop out. Anyway, before I blundered, I was going to say in this Grand Prix, white often gets a kingside attack, and black can get into danger if he plays d6, because white will have pawns on. Sorry, folks. White will have pawns on e4 and f4. So that's why it's really important for black in these structures to play d5, forcing white to either exchange or, as in this game, push. And it seems to help reduce, how strong white's attack winds up being on the king side. Okay, so he's going to play d4, so I don't want to allow him to do that, so I'm going to play d4 myself. I might have a little bit of compensation here, just given the fact that he's not able to establish d4, but I don't know. A pawn is a pawn after all. Alright, let's castle. Maybe I can get f6 in to chip away at this pawn. Aha! Sneaky guy. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky guy. Can I play f6 here? F6, knight takes. That looks okay, but what about pawn takes? F6, pawn takes, takes, takes. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I have to go for this. Oh, I shouldn't pre-move that, actually. If he takes my queen, I can take here, get the pawn back. That would be a bad pre-move. Okay. Let's try to open up some lines. Get some lines open here. I know I'm going to screw up my pawn structure, but I'm trying to be aggressive, try to put some pressure on his position. I don't know. I mean, I'll get a little bit of play here on the A file. Okay, so he took that. A little surprised by that. He just wants to win the pawn. That's it, folks. He just wants to win the pawn. All right, let's push it up. Who else is in the audience tonight? We see Ricky Boulis and Erica SP. Who else do we got tuning in? Hope everybody's had a good day. Okay, so he's attacking my bishop. I have to do something about that. Probably just go back here, actually. I didn't like defending it with the rook, because then he would have bishop here attacking my rook. Okay, let's open things up. Get rid of my weak e6 pawn. So I'm still down a pawn. Still down a pawn. I'm going to fight, though. I think this, the fact that my pawns here are not looking too good. He's got 3 on the queen side. Well, that might have been a slight inaccuracy. I don't know. I'm hitting the bishop here, putting some pressure there. Not going to make it easy for him. Okay, I thought he might do that. So maybe king here, just to get out of this line. Okay, so he's going to improve my pawns. So now what I'm looking to do is to sink my bishop into this square. If I can. If he will let me. Please let me. Okay. He's got some pressure here. So maybe just, I gotta watch it here. Maybe just rook here. Be careful with that pesky knight. Yeah, white is definitely doing well here. Oh, he moved there. I'm a little surprised by that. Why is he? Maybe he's goading me into that square. Ah, he's going after this one. Aha, simple. That is very simple. He's just going to put 3 guys on there. All right. Take my pawn. Take my pawn, and I shall checkmate thee. Please. Aw. That's not nice. All right. Let me just protect it again. I mean, this is a terrible position for me. My pieces are completely tied down. Yeah, I just gotta wait. I just gotta wait. Gotta wait and see what he does. Ah, my king here was a mistake. My king here was a mistake. And I think that'll be the end of it. Very nice. So he's gonna win that pawn, and he'll be up 2 pawns. Well, that's too bad. I gave him a pawn in the opening, and I just never recovered. So 2.5 to a 1.5. Here we go. Good start so far. Close match. All right. We're playing the first to 6 points. A draw counts as a half, so that's why the current score is 2.5 to 1.5. We have 1 draw already. And we're rematching Justin, waiting for him to reply. Okay, maybe Justin went away for a second. We're just waiting for him to get back. Bear with us here, folks. So who else is in the chat here? We have another TT viewer, Eric SP, MW Rotation, Ricky Boulis. Okay, he's not seeing my rematch, so let me try again. Here we go. All right, I got white here. What am I going to play with white? Okay, let's change it up a little bit. He's going to go for this Dutch kind of nonsense. I'll play a hedgehog-like structure. And which side of the board is my king going? That is the question. Let's play possum a little bit. I'm going to change it up. I don't know if queenside is sound in this position, but hey, what the heck? It's Blitz. It's Blitz. Why not? Let's have some fun. Okay, here we go. Justin, I said before that he likes to attack. So let me just get off this file with the king. Maybe I'll take here. Okay. Take with the knight. He accepted the challenge. Yes, he did, in more ways than one. Okay, knight here, maybe? Looking at that square. Might be okay. I can reinforce the knight here, and then maybe in the future put it to f4? I don't know. I don't know. So how are you doing today, Ricky Boulis? Okay, so he's going to allow me to jump in there. I'm a little surprised by that. So I will take that. Yeah, now. What do I do? Do I want to play f3 here? Yeah, let's play f3. Yeah, Saturday chess. Saturday chess is pretty cool. Okay, that's a good move. So I don't want to take yet because then he'll take with his knight. Let's bring this rook onto this line. It's probably useful. Then I can swing this rook over. Okay, so he's looking to open up with a4. Can I do this and then bishop a3? Or is that just a pipe dream? I think I'm going to give that a go. It's a little risky because it does give him this square. And it makes my pawn a backward pawn, but let's see. I want to bring the king up here just to reinforce b3. Okay, let's see. All right, knight there. Ah, yes, I'm going to feel the effects of that move right away. Kind of forgot that he had the knight going there. Okay. Well, that's okay. I guess we'll just have to wiggle here. I'm not going to take it right away. Okay, but he's got that square for the other knight. So maybe I do have to take that right now. Yeah, I feel like I've misplayed this. Shoot. Okay, let's take here, even though I don't want to. Rook here, perhaps. Knight here, bishop here. We're certainly playing defense in this game. This is not good. Yeah, I must have gone wrong somewhere. On a positive note, I'm keeping up with him on the time, though. It was only really that first game that I got into time trouble. Okay, that's a good move. I see your sneaky idea. I see your sneaky idea. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. He wants to put the knight on that square. Okay, maybe not. Wow. A little surprised with that move. Can I just take that knight? Takes, queen takes, bishop c4, takes, takes. That's interesting. Okay. All right, I'm going to risk it here. I'm going to risk it. I just want to see. Ah, he's got... Shoot. I missed that. I missed that in my analysis. I was going to take here, but he's got this. Son of a gun. All right, well, let's see. Be rook against queen. That's really unfortunate. Ah, that's gonna piss me off. Oh well. This is why we have a love-hate relationship with this game. Tough game. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in playing this any further. Son of a gun. All right. Well, tied up. Justin now has won 2 in a row. 2.5, 2.5. Just like last time. Okay. Let's get back in there, though. Now, do I bring out... Yeah, let's bring out the Scandinavian. I know Justin was expecting this, so let's see what he's got in mind. Okay, he's going to go with the classical. Hi, Yazukan. Well, I can't right now because I'm in the middle of a Blitz match. But if you want to follow my stream and tune in tomorrow night, I've got my Sunday night stream. So be sure to check that out. I'd certainly play you tomorrow night on my stream. Okay, I think I might have misplayed this. Can I play this here? That looks... No, because then he's got this move. He's got that move. Okay, so I think I have to take. Knight there. Yeah, and he still has that move, but now I've got... this move to attack him. Okay, let's bring the bishop out. See how he's... I think he has to play like king e2 or king f1. Aha! It looks like I may have blundered a piece. Shoot. Shoot. All right. Well, let's see. He's going to take that piece. Now let's sack the rook here. I don't know. This is pure desperation. So if I go here, does he go here? And I can play queen c5. Maybe I just take. Yeah, that's too bad. I've misplayed this completely. Now I'm just down a full rook. Ah, that's disappointing. Yeah, I think queen f5 was my mistake, actually. This is the one line that you're supposed to go queen h5, and I just played queen f5 a little too quickly. Ah. Well, let's see what we can muster. I'm just down a full rook here. This is not looking good. The only thing I have going for me is that his king's rook is in the corner and is not participating, but that's not going to last forever. All right, let's just try to kick the knight. Yeah, that's disappointing. If this is looking similar to last week where I got a good head start and then lost a bunch in a row. All right, we will be tested. Our resolve will be tested. Okay. Now he's going for that. Maybe I can play knight here. Yeah, this is terrible now. I've got no compensation. Play bishop here. He's going to play b4. And that's going to be all she wrote. That's going to be all she wrote. Yeah, my mistake was in the opening. I misplayed the opening. I should have played queen f5. Shucks. I just missed that. Oh well. Let us play again. Let's get back in there. Let's stop the bleeding here. Come on. Come on. Got to stop losing 3 games in a row. This is ridiculous. Okay, so he's going to play this line. Let's go with this. See how he's going to play this. I like to play bishop c4 to just reinforce this pawn. Okay. a5. Maybe I'll go kingside here. Let's not go crazy. I'm a little gun shy now with after last game. Last game where I was white, I went queenside. That didn't turn out too good for me. Well, this is fun. This is fun. This is what chess is all about. Having fun and doing your best and getting better. Okay, so he's going to get his... He's going to go for his b5 push. He's going to get it. Unless I can stop him, I don't see if I am going to be able to permanently. So let's push here in the center. Okay. Let's take here. Now, do I take on c7? Take on c7 and push d6. Actually, it looks pretty reasonable. Take here. I get the rook. Okay. G3, maybe I just leave that knight there. See if I can trade that knight off. So I'm up a full rook. Just going to trade some pieces and simplify. That's the goal anyway, if he obliges. Okay, let's play check. And I'm going to take his knight, because knights are pesky. Knights are pesky creatures. I could take here. Ah, this looks good. That looks like a good move right there. Because we have the pin on the rook. He takes. I'm taking the rook. All right, good. That's exactly what I needed. I needed to get back in with a win. Tie things up. 3.5, 3.5. This is exciting. This is pretty much following a similar script to last Blitz battle. All right, let's play that Scandinavian again. That was embarrassing that I misplayed that. Let's see if he's going to repeat. Okay, good. Is he going to let me play it correctly this time? Exactly. It's Queen H5. That was my mistake in the other game. That's the one line where you play Queen H5. Okay, Queen A4. Wow. That I don't believe is correct. So now I have to figure out why. I just play E6 here. E6. Why can't I play E6? I know we normally go for E5 in these structures, but E6 might be correct here. I'm just going to go for E6. Queen A4 I don't see often. That's a new one to me. Bishop B4 looks natural. Let's get the bishop out, pinning the knight. Any other Maritimers in the chat? Now, I could just castle kingside. Normally you, yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's just play tame. We'll tame things up. Normally you castle queenside, but with his queen on A4, was a little hesitant to invite any queenside attack. So, okay, again, I don't have to take that right away because I would take the rook. So let's see, can I just play here? Okay, so he's going queenside. Now, I wonder, do I play Queen A5 here after Bishop F3? Okay, I think bishop f3 needs to be played. I don't see any other alternative. So let's take. And now I'm looking at queen a5. Yeah, I think queen a5 looks best here. Ricky, is Ricky the only one from the Maritimes in the chat? Looks like it. Okay. So yeah, he gets this, you know, he messes up my pawn structure, but this pawn on c6 does a nice job of looking at these two squares. And I have an open b file, so that's kind of that's the pros and the cons of having the shattered pawn structure. Okay. I saw creeps on this morning. I was up early and he was still awake, so. Okay, so he's gonna, maybe I shatter his pawn structure now. Let's do that. So we're gonna have a wonderful pawn structures here. I wonder if I can play c5 in this position. You get triple pawns. All right, I'm just gonna put my rook on an open file for now. And let's get the king involved. Okay, if he wants to correct my pawns, I will certainly oblige. Come on, correct my pawns. Okay. Triple pawns, baby. Take it. Get triple pawns. Okay. I think I will take that. Put some pressure on there. Now he doesn't want to go to c3 because then I get the bishop. I would fork him. He can go to c3 with the rook, mind you. Okay. I think I can play e5 here pretty safely. Got a 1 minute of time advantage. I'm going to have to speed up here. Shoot. He's got bishop takes here. Okay, let's go here. Let's get away from any nastiness. Okay, I'll take that. Did not mean to make that move. Got to bring my king to b7. That should be my plan here. All right, we got a draw by repetition. 4-4. I was happy with the draw there. I thought he might have some winning chances there. Okay, let's play another one. Here we go. We're all tied at 4. I got the white pieces in this game. Play d4. It's kind of my exclusive. Okay, so is he going to go for a full London? Okay, he plays the bishop f5 line. That's good. Okay, that's interesting. Knight in right away. All right. Some pressure on his center. Let's hop my knight in there. We're down to 3 viewers. Okay, Queen b3. I don't think I want to play Queen b3. What about c5 here? c5 and Queen b3. Yeah, let's try that. Seems a little risky, but let's see what happens. I want to keep my bishop here so that it takes this square away from his rook. Okay. Let's see how he's probably gonna shoo my knight away. Hey, check to the king. Thanks for tuning in. It's Blitz battle number 2 going on. It's 4-4. You're in for an exciting finish. Okay. What is he trying to do here? What is he trying to do? Can I play f4? Is that just going to trap my bishop? It might. Well, I got d6 though. Okay. I think that works. Yeah, you're a little late, but that's okay. Not too late. You're in for a good finish. Exciting finish. Okay. So let's take here. And I'm going to defend checkmate this way. So I got the d6 square. I also have c7. I hit b7. He's going to have to... So how does he defend that? Queen b3. Queen b3. Maybe he just goes, well, I was going to say f6, but queen takes b7 is a huge threat here. Maybe he's got to play like b5. Okay. He can't castle, though. Well, he loses the piece. Unfortunately, he missed that. He forgot about the piece. And yeah, he resigned. So, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I go up by 1. I have a chance here. It's the first to 6 points. This is an opportunity. If I win this one, I'm going to be in tough, though. This will be a tough game. Justin will have white. All right, let's repeat the Scandinavian. He's going to continue with the classical. Is he going to choose the same line as before? He is. Okay. Queen A4, E6. So this is what we played before. Now, I played bishop to B4 in the position. I think that's still okay. Now, I think castling kingside makes sense here. I mean, I don't... I think that's really... what alternative could I have? I think it's castles. And he's going to go queenside. Okay, he's going to do that first. Okay, this is what he did last game. So maybe I can vary a little bit. So I think last time I played rook d8. Maybe in this game, I'll be the one that deviates. Can I play bishop takes c3? Yeah, let's change it up a little bit. Different game. Gonna play knight e4 and see what happens there. Maybe this is the better way. I have played this guy OTB. This is my best friend, Check to the King. He's a national master. We used to play all the time when we were younger. His chess.com rating, don't be fooled by that. He's a lot higher than 1830. So he can't take my bishop here because then I'll take his rook. Keep that in mind. And just a heads up, guys, I got affiliate status. Thanks very much to you guys for all your support. Yeah, I'm hoping that he's training me to National Master. That'd be nice. Okay, Queen B3, so he's hitting this. Do I just play B6? Do I take the bishop on C3? What do I do? What do I do when you live in a shoe? Okay, I'm gonna play B6. Just gonna keep the tension. Yeah, so like I said, I got affiliate status the other day from Twitch. So you guys now have access to subscriptions and cheering with bits. You guys should see buttons available on your screen, I believe. And thanks again to your guys' support. Okay, so takes, check. Yeah, that looks better. I think I played this better. Now that the knight is on e4, the bishop is not going to hit c6. Okay, we're going to take here, and I'm going to take here. Hitting the queen, and we got a pin on the rook. So, Rook here. Let's keep the tension. Let's keep the tension. We'll play c5 next. Secure that knight. Okay. Might have been a small inaccuracy. Okay. Let's just hold the knight here. Let's hold the knight. I could go into a rook ending, but rook endings tend to be drawn. I tried to say drawn. Let's just double up here. Double up. Well, check to the king. We played one game, but based on the one game that we played, I think 1900 at minimum. Okay, now based on the one game we played, yeah, I think that would be a fair rating. Okay, he's going to try to open me up here. There we go. Wow. Oh, that was a close match. Well, many thanks to my friend Justin. I managed to eke it out. It didn't go as down to the wire as the first Blitz battle, but that was a very, very tense affair. That could have gone either way. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope that was enjoyable for you guys. Thanks, Ricky. Now, I'll probably stay on here for another half hour or so. I just got to get another beer. You guys okay if I get another beer? My chest tends to play better with beer, so I'll be back in just a second. And if anybody in the chat wants to play, like check to the king if you want to play a game, I'm up for that. Or Ricky, if you want to play, let me know. So just stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. Ooh. Well, I'm back. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Just going to play, I might play some more, but I want to look at that Scandinavian line that we just played. Make sure that we played the right moves. Check to the king, your Fide Elo. Well, given that you said it's underrated, I'm going to say 1650. Am I close? $1,500. Wow. Yeah, that is underrated, man. Okay, so this is the classical. Now, with C4, is it Queen H5? I thought it was. I've done some deep analysis on this. Now, let me just check my notes here. Stockfish is not giving Queen H5. Just want to check my notes to see what... So this is on move... Okay, so it is Queen F5. Interesting. Ah, it's when... Okay, so it's after they castle. That's when we play... Okay. So I actually played it correctly the first game when I played Queen F5. Interesting. That is very... Yeah, that's openings for you. Okay, the book that I have is Smerdon's Scandinavian. Was written in 2015. Very good book. Very good book. Very comprehensive. And I like the Scandinavian just because it's a little offbeat. And, you know, hopefully I know it better than my opponent. Obviously, I didn't play it correctly. Well, I don't think Queen H5 is the end of the world, but it's certainly not, according to my notes, the move that I want to play. I want to play Queen F5. So I thought I did that in the first game that we played the Scandinavian. So let me see if I can retrieve that. Yes, I would suggest. Yeah, just give yourself a chance to unwind and also to process what you've learned. Yeah, you can give yourself information overload and cramming. Okay, well, I always have trouble finding where the games are here. Where do I go for my? Okay, let's go home. Ah, here it is, games. I think I click here. Completed games. Here we go. So I think it was the first black game. I don't know if it was this one or this one. Let me have a look at the line here. No, this was a Sicilian that did not turn out good. So it must have been this game. Yeah, okay, so I did play Queen F5 in the first game. This, according to my notes, is what I should be playing. Okay. So what did I do? Okay, Knight B to D2. That's a very good move. Of course, I don't I don't have it in my list. Why is Knight B to D2 not here? So what did I do? Okay, let's see. I castled. And then he played D5. Yeah, and I really don't like what happened here in this game. Yeah, you would feel a little worse. I think you should take a break. Give yourself a couple of days. So Knight B to D2 on move 7. Okay, I don't have it in my list of lines, but that doesn't mean... I bet you... Okay, I didn't follow my... I bet you it's E5. Why didn't I play E5? Normally I play E5 when given the opportunity. Funny that Stockfish is giving white an advantage of more than a pawn here. That can't be correct. E5, yeah. D5, Knight B4. This is all the stuff that I know. Why didn't I play that? E5. Ah, man. Well, see, there you go. Check to the king. I mean, hello, Will Wolf. Welcome back, Will Wolf. I've been studying quite hard on this the Scandinavian lines, and I've been forgetting some lines. How you doing, Will Wolf? Knight B4. Well, maybe that's not all cracked up to be. Yeah, Knight B to D2. That's an interesting move. By putting the knight in front of the queen, when I castle and line up my rook, it's not close to the queen as it would be normally. This is where the mojo is. Yeah. Yeah, well, I just finished a match against a friend of mine. I managed to eke out a narrow victory. And we're just looking at a a couple of variations here. Okay, so in the game I castled. That's got to be okay. So maybe what happened was okay. So d5. And then I took on f3. Interesting, now it's giving knight b4. It's fluctuating between knight b4 and bishop f3. So let's look at what I did. Bishop takes f3, knight takes f3, e6. So this is the game. Bishop d3. Now I thought I blundered here because now he's hitting my queen. He's also hitting my knight. So the only move that I could think of was bishop check. Now he can't block because if he blocks, I take the bishop. So king f1. And now here Stockfish is saying knight e4. I did not play that in the game. I played queen h5. What's the idea behind knight e4? So knight e4. Oh, that's very clever. Wow. That is very clever. So knight e4, if he takes, then rook takes d3. After the queen takes back, we've got knight g3 check. Taking the queen next move. Wow. I did not see that during the game. Wow, looks like I'm going to have to look into my book just to see what he says about this line, but it looks like castling was okay there then. So it looks like I just missed that knight e4 move. Wow. That's insane. Insane in the membrane. Okay. All right, I'm going to play maybe a few more. Unless there's some people in the chat that want to play. Cool. Check to the king. All right. What's your nickname on chess.com, or are you only on Lee Chess? All right, we'll go on Lee Chess. Let me update my stream title so that people know I'm streaming on Lee Chess. No, that's cool. Doesn't matter. I tell you what, I'm going to finish. I'll end the stream. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll end the stream and I'll start another one with a slightly different title. So just bear with me, guys. I'll be right back on a new stream.